Okay, here are all the good veggies together. The recipe for this living bread is on my Facebook page. If you want to know what is in here, you can see all the stuff is washed, diced or chopped or grated, and it will be mashed into a pulp. The things that I still need to add, let me show you from this side, is golden flaxseed, sesame, yellow and black mustard seeds. I don't have fresh sage, so I've put in dried sage, extra virgin olive oil. I have Khoisan salt, it's a salt that we get from Namibia, and black peppercorns that I will grind and add later on. I'm just going to show you how to mash it in a liquidizer. What we do is you take a handful of the veggies, put it into the liquidizer, put on the lid, and then a little bit of water, add a little bit of water, that's enough. Put on the lid for safety purposes, secure it in place, and then switch it on. Switch it off. If it doesn't want to go, you add a little bit of water again. Okay. Place the lid on and switch it on again.
Okay.
Lid af en dan gooi je nog groente by. Now you can add a little bit more and a little bit more. Put on the lid and switch it on. This is how it looks. I've added beetroot, so the color is like brownish. I've added the seeds. It's still a little bit too wet, but the seeds will take up most of the moisture. And we are going to grind the Egyptian kamut for the wheat flour, and just add this before we put it away for 30 minutes. So that the seeds can do its work and that the Egyptian flour can do the binding work. I've just grinded, my husband helped me. He grinded moringa leaf for me in this coffee grinder. And seeing that my other grinder is dirty or wet, here is my English kamut. I'm just putting it in a little bit. I just want to show you how it comes out, and put the lid on. Grind it. Okay, this is how it looks. I need a cupful. This is what I get. Nicely, coarsely grounded wheat flour. Okay, this is kind of difficult, but I'm going to try and show you. I just scoop out a little bit of it, put it onto my baking paper, which is on my tray, and then spread it lightly, about 1/2 centimeter to 3/4 centimeter thick, all along, until the tray is full. And then I'm going to put it into the oven, and I'll show you later when it's ready to cut. After an hour or so, our bread is ready to cut. What I do is I take a very sharp knife and push it gently, not taking it along, the seeds will not cut. I just press it lightly, like this. It's basically to make an indent where to break it after it's done. And then just put it back into the oven and let it dry out a little bit more before you turn it around. Just push it lightly. I don't know, if you have another tool that works faster, be my guest. This is the end result. You put it into a container that seals air tightly, and then it will last about, where did I put my lid? It will last about 3 months. This is how easy it is. I like this, a very ripe avocado, and I press it down. As a spread, you can use cottage cheese or whatever you like, but this is what I do. Then, nice, very nice. And ooh, I love this. Raw onions, good for the heart, good for the sinuses. Oh, and not so good for people that can't take gas, eh? Little bit of Croissant salt and little bit of black pepper, and voila, we have a lunch. You can add what you like.